We're going to call that one the Salty Queen skit. I mean, it never really seems like a good idea to steal the Queen's thunder, you know what I mean? What's going on, guys? My name is Joe, and welcome back for episode 52 of the Rush That Base series. So today we're going to do some Super Archer walks. I want to finish up this event, as a matter of fact. I haven't finished it up, actually. What can I say? When it comes to the Rush base, I don't play it every single day. Sometimes I just forget to log into it altogether. So over the last week, we finished up a couple of Inferno towers. And what's quite unique about this account is that it's been 7 months since we started rushing this account. I cannot believe it's already been 7 months on this base. And originally, this was a maxed out Town Hall 7 that I was using for ESL gameplay, as well as recording content to help out the Town Hall 7s, until we did the Town Hall 7 free-to-play series, and I completed it in like 2 weeks, and I was like, okay, it goes really fast for Town Hall 7s. We need to do something different with this account. And so we started rushing it, and this is what it looks like now. We finished up those Inferno towers like I mentioned a moment ago. They are fully maxed out for Town Hall 12, and we're starting to work our way into the hidden Teslas. We knocked out all the air defenses, and I think our next target's going to be the Expos. One of the cool things is that this Archer Queen about 6 months ago was like a level 1. I know, it's crazy, right? So let's go ahead and find a raid real fast. We're going to see how effective the Super Archer walks really are. All right, so we found this base out in Global. Now, this would seem like something that I would probably do more in Clan War than I would do out in Global, and that is using the Super Archers. I don't think I would necessarily spend 50,000 Dark Elixir for a global farming situation, but we're gonna drop what, 4 healers? Let's send 4 healers. I think 5, maybe I dropped 5 by accident there, but we're gonna see how well the Super Archer does with the healers, just like the Archer Queen. Very similar technique, and so we're getting some serious range. This is one of the cool things about this troop, is you can get really deep in the base, and she's gonna destroy that Archer tower, do damage to the elixir collector, and we need to make sure that we pay attention to time, because she does not have as high of damage per second as what the Archer Queen does. So that is something that we do have to concern ourselves with. Let's go ahead and drop our Warden over here with a couple of healers and try to do some clearance of buildings over here. That way we can try to funnel our Yetis into the base. Looking good over there. Super Archer's doing very well, getting damage on a cannon, doing some damage to a wall back behind. And what's she going to target next? She's going to target that mortar, destroy the King's altar, and is she going to get some damage on him? No, it's not really doing any damage to him. Well, it's okay, though. Let's see what we got. Looking really good, man. Looking really good as a funneler over here. Let's go ahead and drop another one back over here and start doing some damage to buildings over there. And we need to go ahead and start getting our Yetis down. And we can drop our siege barracks. Let's drop King siege barracks over here. And let's go ahead and open up these walls for our Yetis. Maybe, and drop a few of those. Let's drop a balloon with this group and this group, and let's drop our Queen. And we're looking pretty good moving these Yetis inside the base. Let's go ahead and drop a rage spell, drop a jump, maybe. Let's do a jump right there. King's ability needs to be used. He's clearing out multiple buildings. Yetis are going to work their way in. Super Archer's doing very nice over there, getting damage on a couple of different buildings, taking on a cannon and taking on that elixir collector. Let's go ahead and freeze this, drop a jump spell there, and let's use that Grand Warden's ability and power up our Yetis. Come on, Yetis, you can do it. Oh man, oh my, we got a queen. We got a queen. I forgot to take out the queen. Oh my, I missed her. Oh my gosh, I missed her. Oh, no. Drop a heal spell there. Oh, come on, Hog Riders, you guys got this. You guys got this. All right, let's go ahead and drop, let's do Barbarian there. Super Archer, she is still alive. Well done. Well done. Queen has taken out my hogs. Oh my. Okay. All right. Well, that's not going to work out for us. Let's see here. Queen versus Yeti. Are you going to die now? Yes, you will. Looking good. Looking good. All right. Super Archer. She's still going, bro. She's still going. Oh my goodness. All righty then. Looking very nice. Looking very nice. And Super Archer's going to do some damage, but we're going to end up running out of time over here. Spent a little bit too much time invested on that Super Archer over there. Let's go ahead and use our Queen's ability. Let's go ahead and drop this single goblin. We're going to run out of time on this one, but I mean, not a bad attack overall. I think we might try to find a higher level base and see what we can do. Maybe sum it up, clean up the speed on it, and possibly not have such a, high percentage 2-star like this. Okay, so here's what we did. I went ahead and used a power potion to jack up the levels of my troops and my low level heroes. I want to see what this strategy can really do. And one thing that you have to be aware of is how many defenses you try to take on with the Super Archer, because we're taking on 3 right now. This might not go very well for us, especially with these higher level Archer towers. But we're going to drop our Grand Warden on the opposite side to start clearing out some buildings. He's up to level 19 now, so not too bad, but not that great either. I mean, it'd be so much better if he was maxed out for Town Hall 12. All right, so Super Archer's looking very nice over here. She's taking on multiple buildings. She's taken out 4 different buildings at this point, and she's doing damage to additional 2 right there. So really nice on setting up, clearing out multiple buildings, and helping the troops out. But we do have to pay attention to how much time we invest on this, because you will run out of time very, very fast. All right, so we do have a compartment that we can go in right there. I'm going to drop a Barbarian King right there, and I'm going to go ahead and place my Yetis maybe. Well, we're trying to wait for this Warden. See how long it takes for this low-level Warden? So let's go ahead and drop our Yetis right there, and we're going to place the Siege Barracks over there, drop the Queen, and let's go ahead and release a balloon and a balloon over there, and we got wall breakers. You got to open up the compartment, buddy. Open up the compartment. There you go. King's ability needs to be used. Wall breakers have been successful. Let's drop a rage. Let's drop a jump right about here. And let's go ahead and freeze that eagle. Gosh, I missed the expo on that one. Missed the expo on that one. That's my bad, guys. All right, let's go ahead and drop another rage there. Use the Grand Warden's ability. Get these troops through this area to clear out the Eagle artillery at some point. Come on, Queen. I need you to really focus right about now. Let's see. Where can we drop the next jump? Let's drop another jump right about there. And the Eagle artillery is still alive, so that is not good. Let's go ahead and get a heal spell down there and a poison for those skeleton traps that are chasing my hogs. Queen is going to eliminate the Eagle. Let's go ahead and get some party wizards back there. And where is our Super Archer? She's still going. Super Archer is still going on that air defense, so she will be successful in eliminating that. And you see that she does get a ton of value when she's able to work a little bit. Let's go ahead and get this Barbarian down. Let's go ahead and drop the Goblin, and let's go ahead and dump these 2 wall breakers. And let's go ahead and freeze this for a second. There we go. All right, so it looks like our Yetis went around the bottom side of the base, which is not too bad. We got 43 seconds remaining on this attack, and our Queen's ability has been exhausted already. So we are going to get rid of one of the hidden Teslas. We got one more, 35 seconds. Come on, guys. The Yetis, man. That's one of the things about the Yetis that are just so annoying, is that they go on the outside and then they spend most of it wandering. But the Super Archers did survive the attack, so overall, really not bad. A lot of nice value out of it, but you got to be very aware of how many defenses you're taking on at once with that thing. All right, so we hit a Town Hall 11 in the previous clip. We're going to take on a little bit higher of a base, and this is probably not going to go very well, but we're going to see how it works out. Let's go ahead and get our Super Archer down with our healers. And overall, the Super Archer walk itself is actually really cool. She does pretty well on her own. Now, one thing that you do have to be aware of if you're trying to do something similar to this is your Grand Warden's ability as a walker himself, because I have not covered this in the Town Hall 11 free-to-play series for a reason. Even at level 19, we do have him jacked up on a hero potion. He takes a really long time to funnel out buildings. His damage per second is just not as high as the actual Town Hall 12 level. And on the opposite side, these Super Archers are getting a ton of value when it comes to clearing out buildings, unlike that Grand Warden on the opposite side. So this is just something that you need to be aware of when it comes to trying to do a Grand Warden walk, is that if you don't have the levels to do it, it's just not going to be very effective. I'm going to go ahead and drop my balloons, and we're going to need to start working our way into this base. Unfortunately, because these buildings right here are not funneled properly, we might not be very effective when it comes to moving the troops into the core of this base. All right, so that king needs to go down. Let's go and get a party wizard down. Let's draw the fire from the defenses. Let's try to sneak in wall breaker or 2. Let's go ahead and get our Yetis down, and we're going to hold off on our queen for a second. We're going to drop her over there, as a matter of fact. Let's get our Yetis down over here. Let's go ahead and place our siege barracks. Looks like we have clan castle troops in the Electro Dragon. So let's go ahead and drop a rage spell. Let's drop a jump there, even though the Yetis are going to bypass that area completely due to the lack of funneling. This is just one of those things when it comes to that Grand Warden that we have to worry about. And the queen, she's working her way in. Looks like our Super Archers did die, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and use let's use a rage spell there. And Yetis still working around the outsides of the base, still going. Let's go ahead and drop a jump maybe there. They might go inside, but I highly doubt it at this point. Queen's ability. Let's go ahead and freeze this area, give that queen a little bit of time. Yetis are taking out an Inferno Tower. Here comes our Hog Riders. So the Hogs are moving in. Oh my gosh. All right. Hogs, can they survive? No, probably not. All right, we do have some party wizards remaining. Let's go ahead and use that queen's ability to get rid of that fast-paced archer tower. Let's drop a party wizard there. Let's drop a goblin there. And we've taken out a bulk of this base, but I don't think we're going to be effective with the 3-star. We did spend a lot of time on the walks themselves. So overall, I mean, I think that the super archer walk itself is really, really cool. But you have to be aware of your time, and if you're not very good at managing time and attacks, this is definitely something that you might not want to try yourself. You know, it wasn't necessarily the prettiest attack, but it also wasn't necessarily the worst, and you know, we are going to in fact run out of time on this one. Bad funneling, this is the key here, something to really pay attention to. Bad funneling up here caused the Yetis to go around the outsides instead of through the core like we wanted them to, and then we can chalk that up to a Grand Warden that's too low in level. We just could not walk him. You know, you cannot walk him at such a low level like that. We just don't get enough value out of him. But the super archers themselves, it was just overall a really good, promising strategy. They do a lot of damage over there. So hopefully you got something out of today's video. Maybe you might want to try some super archer walks if you do unlock them in the sauna. One of the things about super troops that I wish they would address is making them available a little bit longer. I think a week is just not enough personally. That's just me. I think that for a 50,000 Dark Elixir investment, I want to play with them a little bit more, maybe play with more than one, you know, option. I understand that that would probably be a lot of OP-ness going on in the game, but again, I think they're really cool and unique. They're just not permanent, and that's something that I just don't like about them. But hopefully you're able to get something out of today's video, and if you enjoyed the content, make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe if you have not done so already. And if you like watching us every single day, turn on those notifications. If you need any additional video support, or you want to see the Rush-based series from the very beginning, click one of those links over there, and we will see you in the next one, guys. Take care.